What's up, guys? Switching it up, doing some Demo Lock PvP. Now, Demo Lock is probably not the best lock to use. Very bursty. Well, let me rephrase that. Not very bursty. We have one move that bursts, and then the others just sustain crap damage. But you do get a shitload of minions. It's good for base sitting. It's the BM Hunter of the lock world. Putting the gate up, got to. That way if somebody gets death gripped in or whatever's going on, go ahead and send my minion, go ahead and use his cooldown. Pally does a quick bubble, switch into the healer, throwing my stuff out on him as much as I can, and should pop my big cooldown. He's already out, he's hitting them, tearing them up. We get a stun on him, and yeah, just sticking on that, sticking on the healer. As you can see, my DPS isn't the best, gear isn't the best, but very tanky, very good with all these minions and shit. Interrupt there. You get an interrupt, you get 2 stuns. You can't really be mad about that. Switching to the Boomy here. He gets a bash on me, which is fine. I'm just a good distraction right now. So they don't target the Destro lock on my team. They can just keep targeting me. I'm 100% fine with that. Throwing out everything I can. Horn of Golden, getting my Dreadstalkers out there, getting my guy, just tearing stuff up. Switch to the Druid Healer. He's going to try to run. He does get a little run going. And yeah, switch back to the Boomy since he's in line of sight right here. Get a decent proc. And yeah, just DPS as much as I can now. I have Demon Bolt, should use it. And the healer's running. So turning around, looking at the flag, we got 3 bases, so that's always a good sign. And yeah, gonna go ahead and put a Soul Well up. As I said, Destro, well, I'm in the 20s now. Yeah, I'm in the 20k, so I'm not too mad about that. But yeah, 20k, you're more of an annoyance with the interrupt, with the 2 stuns, with the pets that can sit you. It's more of just pissing people off. I love specs that piss people off, like Frost Mage. This, where you could have, 20 imps attacking you and shit. They call it Incoming Ruins, so I'm going to go help out. It's a Demon Hunter and a healer, actually. So I'm going to jump on the healer, of course. Demon Hunter flies in the air. I stunned the healer in the background, trying to keep him from healing up the Demon Hunter. Going to go ahead and Shadow Fury the Demon Hunter, who pulls out, which is fine. And the healer goes up there, and yeah. And then he just disappears. I don't know what's going on. Maybe he was cheating. Maybe he's glitching. I don't know. Maybe he used the little thing that gives him 6 seconds of invisible for 6 seconds. I don't know what he just used. But he used something, and he's gone. Well, we think he's gone. I think he is gone. So I don't know. Maybe you can tell me what the hell that was. Healer just sitting there getting attacked by a bunch of shit, and then all of a sudden disappears. Get my major proc right there when I'm not doing shit, so that's always exciting. And yeah, we have 4 now. Kind of just going to play mid-control between this and mid-ruins and market. And yeah, just keep an eye on everything. Go to the incomings and shouldn't have too much to worry about. Go up high just so I can see shit. We have a rogue that's sitting ruins. I'm going to go check, but I know he's okay. And he'll call incoming because he did it earlier. And yeah, so just bouncing around from base to base to call incomings, go to incomings, and see what I can do to help. Demo Lock, while we have a second, Demo Lock is not the best demo or lock spec by far. Destro's broken. If you have a lock and you're wanting to actually PvP competitively or do big numbers in Battlegrounds, Destro is the way. Affy, I've always loved Affy and played Affy. I don't like Affy right now just because it's kind of mush. You're kind of mush and your damage is kind of mush. But coming in for this flag, don't see anybody yet. So thinking I can ninja it. Okay, it's Demon Hunter versus me. The Demon Hunter probably should win this. But I'm going to pop everything now. I'm going to get all my big stuff out on him. I'm going to try to do everything I can on him. Stun while he's getting close to me. He trinkets, which is fine. I have coil. He's beaming me. As you can see, I'm just absorbing all of this shit. I put up my PvP little guy in the air. And as you can see, I'm still at 100%. So he's bursting. I'm still at 100%. He flies up. This is where it gets a little... I should have lined aside him because this actually is going to hurt me. When they fly up, they do a shit ton of damage. I actually coil him in the air so he stops casting and I get the heal. He comes down to the ground. I get a stun. I'm at 89% and he's at 10%. So I really didn't need these other people to come help. But whatever. I feel like I just soloed a Demon Hunter. I feel invincible right now. Getting the flag, which we do. And yeah, I think we're back to 3. Nope, we have 4. We got farm up there in the top right too. So, yeah. So Demo 101, I would say it's pretty good. You're not going to blow up someone with 2 Chaos Bolts. You're not really... I mean, Affy would work there too because he can't really dispel the hots on him. Or dots on him, sorry. Not hots. I feel like I'm on my Resto Druid. But yes, so... good way to do it. As you can see, there's another lock behind me, so we're kind of just D'ing up the flag. If I get blinded or sapped, I have a minion that will go hit them so they can't get the flag. And yeah, so we're just chilling, waiting for them to incoming. I'm typing out a bunch of shit. I am a person who loves to type in a battleground. Don't hate me. It's just the way I am. We have a rogue up at farm that's doing a really good job ninjaing it from time to time. And yeah, so DPS wise, I'm still over 20k. I'm pretty happy about that. I don't have good corruptions on this guy. I don't have, I think on my gear levels 460. So gear is nowhere near my druid. So doing 20k as a demo, which is a spec that I don't see too often in PvP, I am pretty happy about that. I love playing specs that piss people off, and I love playing specs that you don't see often. So it seems like Hunter, everything you see is marksman or survival. You don't really see too much BM hunters except for arena. And you really don't see them too often in arena. You see, like in Battlegrounds, you never see a BM hunter. So I like playing BM hunter. I know I'm a weirdo. Now there's 3 locks here. It's going to be very hard for anyone to take this flag with 3 locks here. We're very tanky. And they got farm back, which is fine. We knew that was coming. We got a 100-point lead, so I'm super happy about that. And yeah, we got a healer right there, Druid, who's just chilling, going to incomings, which is what he's supposed to do. And yeah, we just hang out. We're just going to hang out and talk, man. We're just going to talk about, let's talk about Shadowlands. What are y'all excited to play? I wish y'all could answer. And I'm just sitting here talking to myself like a crazy person. But I am super interested in Druid, as you know, because that is my main. But I'm super interested because all specs get clone back. What does that mean? That means in arenas, in Shadowlands, if I'm on my Guardian, I'll be super tanky, super big off heals, and I'll have the CC of a clone. I don't know how you can argue with that. That's going to be super, super, super amazing. And it's not going to be a PvP talent. All specs will have it. The Priest did another shimmy thing here. I don't know what he's doing. I'm not going to be able to kill this guy. I know that. I'm just here to piss him off. I'm just here to piss him off. As you can see, my hits aren't hitting for that much. I do get a good proc here, and I'm going to throw the hand down. We got a Shadow Fury. My big boy's over there hitting them. I got another big boy that's about to start hitting them. But again, we're not going to kill this guy. It's just what's going to happen. The only lock that could probably kill this guy is a Destro lock. That would probably be the only lock that can solo a healer with no issues. But they got Shrine back. That kind of pisses me off. But yeah, as long as we can try to kill this healer before he gets to Shrine where his DPS are, because I'm assuming there's DPS there because they got the flag, we should be okay. I use my stun there. It's a full stun. So I'm just trying to tear up this guy as much as I can. We get another stun. Someone runs around us. I guess they didn't know we were killing a healer. And yeah, I'm using Demon Bolts. I'm using everything I can. Yes, throw out my Dreadstalkers. I got my little minion dude on them. My Fellstalker. I got everything on them. All my shit's popping. And yeah, throwing out some hands, throwing out some Shadow Bolts. Get a good Mind Flay proc there. That is mine. That's probably the only decent one I have. And we kill him before he can get to the flag. Now we have a Druid healer here. So I'm popping everything. I want to kill this guy as quickly as possible. I pop my big guy. He's hitting for 44k right there. He hits for a ton. There's a 30k non-crit there. Like he hits for a ton. So that is kind of my go-to move there. The healer kind of runs off. We get a full bash on this rogue. Now we have a Shadow Priest here. Not too worried about that. I'm more worried about the healer. So we're going to jump on the healer. I'm popping everything I can. He is doing a good job line of sighting me. I try to fear the Shadow Priest. Of course, that's not going to work because there's too much DPS here doing crazy shit. I get another big guy summons for my major. And, yeah, just trying to DPS this guy as much as I can. Throwing out a bunch of hands, getting a bunch of minions up, or imps up, whatever you want to call it. I get a full stun there. Already interrupted him once. And, yeah, now the priest shows up. I pop my big guy. That's my guy in the air. I love him in Battlegrounds. Basically, if you do a cast near him, he'll hit you for 5% of your max health. But he is easy to kill. So, there's that. It looks like I'm going to die here. There's not much I can do. I could trinket this, interrupt, but there's no real reason. There's 6 of them and 1 on me. So, at the top it says we have a 5 cap. I'm pretty sure we don't have a 5 cap. But going to help, I don't know, the Corey. Yeah, this is Corey. Corey up in the top left. Jumping on this Shadow Priest, trying to interrupt him, get everything I can on him. And yeah, good Shadow Fury there. I get a couple stunned. Pop my big guy in the air. He kind of gets, no one's really near us right now. Doing a cast, so he was kind of worthless. Should have put him right above the flag. That's my mistake. And yeah, DPS wise, I'm now 5th, which I'm pretty happy about since I've been base sitting and haven't been in too many main fights. But yeah, get interrupted or stunned there from a lock. Jumping on this Demon Hunter, we have a Affy lock, we have a me, we have everybody here. Everyone's here coming to the party. Again, my guys don't hit for much, but they're just annoying little shits, man. He uses Soulstone super fast. Don't do that. If you get blown up by 6 people, please don't use Soulstone directly back and come back to the exact same spot. You just got blown up by 6 people who haven't even had time to mount. Like, wait for us to leave and then use Soulstone and then you might have a one-on-one. Don't be dumb. Okay, I guess I'm done teaching. That's not even a teaching moment. That's like a don't be a dumb shit moment. Like, and for shamans too, don't use Incarn and regular Battlegrounds when all the people that killed you are still right there beside you. Just wait. It's okay. I mean, if we move your insignia, you're going to the graveyard. I understand. You need to use it quick. But most of the time, most people don't remove insignias. Remove. I feel like my voice is cracked. Puberty is hitting me. In my 30s. I don't know what to tell you. Jumping on this guy. Of course, it's a Shadow Priest. These people Shadow Priests live forever. I heard Shadow Priest is pretty OP for Shadowlands. So hopefully there's some more caster love. If there's a lot more caster love, I wouldn't mind playing Boomy for arenas. Or Feral. I like Feral. Feral just seems so squishy to me. I don't know. But Boomy, I think Boomy would be a lot of fun for Shadowlands. Get Clone. Of course, everybody has Clone. I think Guardian. I'm going to try to push Guardian. We'll see how it goes. Resto and Guardian are probably going to be my 2 things that I push. Resto for PvE. Guardian for PvP. And yeah, just try to push that. See what I can get into. We'll see what I can push for arenas. And yeah, I think me and Star Goddess are going to do some arenas. So we're gonna have some fun with her. You've seen her if you watched a lot of these videos. You've seen her in these Battlegrounds with me. She'll actually be geared for Shadowlands and not shitty gear that she is now. So yeah, boop. Time is up. Damage wise, yeah, I'm in the middle. I kind of expected that. Healing wise, I'm kind of in the middle. Kind of expected that. Demo is yeah. It's not Affy or Shadow or Destro, but 5 killing blows and 1 death. I'm pretty happy about that because I didn't have healers with me too many times. Very tanky spec. And yeah, hopefully you enjoyed some Demo. Let's see what my damage was. Hand of Gul'dan is, of course, the top. Demon Bolt, Lethal Strikes, and Shadow Bolt. And then all my little Azurite dots that get put on. Healing-wise, it's going to be... I don't know what I'm doing over there. Healing-wise, it's going to be... I don't even know. We'll find out together. Soul Leech did 85. Yeah, Soul Leech is definitely the top. And Healthstone. So, Soul Leech did a shit ton of healing. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. It's a little different from the Guardian and the Druid, and there'll be many more to come. I think I have a couple Ferals coming up, so take care.